McCannon, and I'm sitting here with the recording artist Wayne Nesbitt. He's in the studio today to talk about his music, to talk about his career, and I'm really excited to have you here, man. Welcome.
Of course, man. I'm glad to be with one of the big producers in DC. Yes, indeed.
Man, so you on a roll. You on a roll with your music career.
Yeah, I'm just so humbled that I grew up in the church area and family. I grew up singing in church. So my whole thing is to just I sung a lot in church and with my cousins and all that. My whole thing is once I've been around. One of my cousins, I got a couple of cousins that's doing professional music, and being around them, learning from them, and just being a background singer, I wanted to start writing, telling the story. I got that piece from just being around, the people that that did the music and stuff like that, and I was just so encouraged about telling the story. I want to tell a story, so that was my key.
That's beautiful.
Going forward.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
And as a music artist, it's always key not to just have music just sound good, but like what's the message behind it?
The message behind it. Yeah.
So you've written songs like "No One to Love," "Friends and Lovers." You made a difference, and now you have a new single, "How Do I Love You, Babe." So your new single, what's your message behind that? What are you trying to say?
Oh, the message is this: that you have to pay attention to the woman that you love, right? First of all, go both ways, right? If you know you have a woman that loves you, and you don't feel that you're doing enough to satisfy her, you want to ask her, what else can I do? What else can I do to help this relationship, to make us a winner in this relationship? So that's where the idea came from.
That's nice. That's really beautiful.
Yeah. So, and "No One to Love" is one of those songs I wrote when you messed up. When you messed up, then they leave you, and then you forget what you had.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's powerful.
And then when you made a difference, is that then you get back again, and the woman comes in your life, and helps you along, and everything is 100, and everybody puts in the work together to make it work, and then, hey, you made a difference.
Right, exactly. That's good.
Exactly, yeah. And "Friends and Lovers" is just one of those songs I wrote, because once you become friends, and then you become lovers, you stay friends forever.
Exactly.
That friendship always going to be
always there. Now,
friendship is always going to be there.
Because I feel like a lot of people, they are they are friends because they got in a relationship, or
right.
In a relationship, so they became friends, rather than we were friends first.
We were friends first.
And then we became a relationship. I feel like a lot of the times, most times, not all cases, but most times, those relationships have a longer last to it. They're stronger because the friendship carries it through.
Absolutely. And that's the goal. And my goal is to, just to write songs, people that can relate to it, that resonates to them. In whatever they're going through, so I'm just making those stepstones to be a better writer, and eventually be a producer for someone else. Somebody can come on, and I can write for them. That's my goal.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
All right. So tell me, what artist inspired you? Well, who inspires your music?
As far as writing, oh Lord, I got a few I'm gonna put out there.
Okay.
And Jeffrey Osborne.
Wow. Yes.
We're going all the way.
Legend.
I grew up off of that.
Okay.
Then you got Stevie Wonder, I Wish. And then you move further, you got Marvin Gaye. Marvin Gaye writes about everything, not just about love, about society and stuff like that. And then when you step into the 90s, you get Babyface in L.A. Babyface in L.A., and then you have Jim Jam, Terry Lewis, But I did a lot of listening to the older craft music as opposed to the newer ones, and I listened and listened and listened. I listened to the stories, and then I just had to make my own story. So I learned from that piece. But I can't leave Bruno Mars out of there because Bruno Mars is a
new age, but he has that old school classic music.
He has the old school classic music that's today, and The guy's a beast.
Yeah, he is. So if you could choose any artist to go on tour with or to collaborate with, like who would that artist be?
Right now, today,
Yep.
it has to be Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars. you need his audience. You need his audience.
Oh my goodness, man! I think I learned so much from that.
Mhm.
You know, yeah, Bruno Mars. He's just an awesome character guy, good guy. You know, just one of those, you know, one of the lifetime type of people you don't really see out
Right.
there in that business. Either.
And he has several different audiences. He not only has the older crowd because of his style of music, but he has a younger crowd.
Yes.
And then he's pulling, you know, the new age artists together. It's like
Right.
he's really somebody that transcends all generations.
Yeah, he puts it all together, man.
Mhm.
I just love what he's doing, and kudos to Bruno. But Bruno's the guy.
Bruno's the
Now,
beast.
the answer to that would be Bruno Mars, and I'm sure he'll be able to teach me a lot. Yeah, without a doubt.
So, can you talk to me about some of the struggles that you faced in your music career?
Just sometimes you got to understand that writing songs, and when you have people around you that know music, to critique when they critique your music and say, hey, that doesn't sound right, that doesn't do this and that. So you have to have an open ear. You have to have an open mind, open mindset to listen. I was a little hard-headed before, because I'm like, everybody's not gonna like your music. Everybody's not gonna, some people gonna lie and say they like it and they don't like it, But I'm glad I'm around a group of people that will let me know, hey, that beat is not
You
right.
gotta have that.
You're not doing that.
You
You need
gotta
to
have
speed
that.
it up a little
Right.
bit. That don't sound right. This kind of thing. So those struggles for me made me learn that I have to listen. I have to have an open ear and not take it personal. Just move forward.
That's
with it.
good. That's
You know
good.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's one of the parts that I think I'm okay with now.
Absolutely.
So you can say, hey, I don't think that sounds right, and maybe this beat should be like.
Was
this.
it hard for you at first when people first started?
Yeah,
critiquing?
because when you listen to yourself, you always think hey, you the boss. Nah. When you have people out there that's been experiencing the music, that's been in the music business a while, that knows these kind of things, and they be straight with you. Sometimes it's hard to take that, to take it. But I had to learn from that and keep moving forward and have that open ear and say, okay, I have to listen to that. I take it in, and moving forward on the next project, I have to do better.
Absolutely. And now look at you. You got your music on all platforms, right? Like, what platforms can people find your music?
Spotify, Apple, all the platforms
All
out
the
there,
platforms.
Pandora.
So you
YouTube.
hear that? You can
Yeah.
find them. So you can just search Wayne Nesbitt on any of those music platforms, and trust me, you will find his music, which is really, really good music. I'm so proud of you. Just the music that you're
Appreciate
doing.
it. Yeah.
And like the next question I want to ask you, like, what's the big picture for your music career? Like, where are you going? What's that vision?
I think that's one of the questions you asked me before. I think that my whole goal is to be able to produce other artists out there that can. I want somebody else to be able to sing my song and deliver it, better than I can do it, right? So you have a lot of talent out here, and I just want to write for people and just see that grow,
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that's one of my goals, is to produce other people
That's good.
and going forward.
Now, do you have any advice to anybody who's watching this show? What advice do you have to any up and coming music artists?
I would say no matter what you're doing, just stay focused with it. Don't give up. Don't be discouraged. Just keep moving forward. It's going to happen for you, but sometimes you have to be patient.
Yeah, absolutely.
You have to be patient because if you have trust, it'll happen for you. Just believe it in your heart.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, listen, it's been an honor to have you here, Wayne. Like,
Absolutely.
you truly
I'm
are doing
with
amazing
I'm with
things.
one of the biggest producers, acting producers in this area here, and I'm so proud of what you've done with your career as an actor and producer and all that, man. That just so proud of you, and thank you for having me on your show.
No, absolutely. Thank you for just,
Yes.
choosing me to do this interview with you. I'm truly honored.
Yes.
And make sure you all check out his new single, How Do I Love You, Babe, on all music platforms. Check it out. We'll play it for you at the end of this right now.
Thank you.
I need you, babe. You can need me, babe. How can I show you that I love you, babe? My words are surely true. I'm sincere to you. I'm sincere to you. Here for you is true. I know you love me too. I'll keep it real with you. I'll keep it real with you. I'm not here to waste your time. I'm giving all of mine.